Hello dear friends. Today's video features the top 5 best mini PC of 2021. After extensive research and testing, we've compiled a list of options that'll fulfill the demands of various sorts of purchasers. So, whether you're looking for price, performance, or a specific use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, we've included links in the description box down below, which are regularly updated to ensure the best prices. If you enjoyed the video, please comment and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's begin. Number 5. CHUWI HeroBox, the best budget option. It's pretty amazing to note how useful the mini PC of the current generation can be. Though small in size, it matches the performance of the latest desktops and laptops added to the same in various aspects. Since they are very compact, they can be kept in a small space and are also very portable. With the CHUWI HeroBox, there's a significant improvement over the previous model. It has a sturdy aluminum body and is fanless, which means it works silently in terms of design. This CHUWI mini PC has been designed very smartly. The fanless and silent design is indeed worth mentioning. This mini PC is a distinct advantage over its nearest competitors, with the product dimensions of 7.36 by 5.43 by 1.46 inches and weighing just 2.49 pounds. It is indeed very compact, and at the same time very portable too. The Intel Gemini Lake 4100 quad-core processor means you can expect high processing speeds that are most necessary in the current web scenario. It has an Intel Gemini Lake N4100, and the RAM of this mini PC is 8 GB, which is a significant upgrade over its predecessor, which had just 4. If you're looking for a mini PC, then you need to note that the HeroBox mini PC from CHUWI is a significant upgrade over the previous model, which was also quite popular. Number 4. Azulle Access4 Pro Best Portable PC. Small, silent, and inexpensive. The fanless Azulle Access4 Pro 6F mini PC is the opposite of a general-purpose desktop, but it works well for video streaming. All the most basic Windows access on an older monitor or TV are similar to an external NVMe drive enclosure solution, only with a small antenna and an HDMI connector sticking out the end. On one side, you have a standard USB 3.0 port for your typical devices, like external storage, thumb drives, keyboard or mouse options, and anything else that supports USB. There's also a micro SD slot for bringing media to transfer your files from other devices quickly. It has a Pentium G4400 processor, which is an excellent choice for allowing this small PC solution to provide the ability to make use of everything it can do. It can even do it with dual monitors depending on how you approach it. It would have been nice to see 8 GB of RAM as a default feature. This would also allow Windows to spread their wings a little better and the ability to enhance multitasking. It may even help loosen the strains on any limitations to the dual monitor capabilities. However, it is a tiny PC, so space also needs to be taken into consideration. Number 3. HP ProDesk 400G6, the best mid-range PC. The first impression of the HP ProDesk 400G6 desktop mini lies in its highly compact size. Compared to the traditional desktop case possessing dimensions of 17.7 by 17.5 by 3.4 centimeters, HP Office Computer is only 2/3 of the size of the magazine. We often see the HP ProDesk 400G6 Mini as relatively new and should serve you for years to come. When it gets a bit older, you can always upgrade it to get some extra performance. The HP ProDesk 400G6 Mini is a micro-form factor computer. Micros, also called mini or tiny, is one of the smallest sized PC available on the market. The HP ProDesk 400G6 Mini is very compact and comes with a laptop-like power supply. In other words, external. This device is easy to upgrade with additional RAM and storage but has little to no expandability. Usually, models with this chassis have an optional Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module and an M.2 slot for an SSD. It should be more than enough for most users. For those who need extra flexibility and RAM, go for 4 RAM slots or faster RAM speeds permit your processor to access the data stored in the RAM faster. This is important for the overall speed of your system. The motherboard of the HP ProDesk 400G6 Mini supports RAM speeds of up to 3200 MHz. If you want faster RAM speeds, you will need to upgrade your system with a newer Generation 1. Number 2. Intel NUC9 Best runner-up for today. The Intel NUC9 is a workstation mini PC that offers enormous power and surprising upgradability. A workstation desktop isn't an uncommon offering in the PC world, as they're the standard for many computationally demanding uses. Ranging from architecture to animation, this piece comes with the Intel i7 9756 core processor, 16 GB of RAM, and 512 GB PCIe SSD. So there's definitely flexibility with the NUC. If you already have an SSD and RAM lying around, that can save you a bit of cash. However, it also means buying one can be pretty complex, and the price starts climbing rapidly when you begin adding components, many of which usually come with standard PC. Thanks to its size and performance, it is arguably the closest a small form factor PC has come to challenging game consoles, apart from two rather significant points before discussing Intel's innovative compute element motherboard, which weds the modularity of the motherboard with a built-in cooling and self-contained GPU design to create a unique basis for a truly full PC. Add it all up, and it's definitely the best workstation available in mini PCs today. The Intel NUC9 redefines our expectations when it comes to the performance of small form factor PCs. This is an impressively small PC that'll make an ideal workstation. Number 1. Apple Mac Mini Moan. The overall best mini PC in 2021. The Apple Mac Mini Moan processor is cheaper, faster, and keeps everything we loved about the Mac Mini, while changing up both the internals. And where Apple sits in the more significant industry, that's a lot to live up to. But the Moan Mac Mini does it with grace and style. The latest version of the Apple Mac Mini may look unchanged from its predecessors, but there's a revolution hiding inside. The Apple Moan processor is Apple's first big step away from using Intel processors in Macs. The new chip offers a surprising amount of power, taking on more expensive Intel Core i3 and Core i5 systems, and coming out the victor paired with Apple's macOS Big Sur and Rosetta 2. It will run pretty much anything you need it to, as long as it's not Windows. It's not a perfect desktop. A smaller port selection and support for only 2 displays are a real letdown. But the overall value you get in the new Mac Mini is more than we ever expected. For the new, more affordable price, if our Apple Mac Mini with Moan review does anything to highlight, Apple has always excelled at releasing innovative products with an obsessive eye for detail and a perfectionist polish. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from our channel and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.